I'm just checking on one person here, and I want everybody to know that if you can mute yourself. I had a little bit of background noise. And I'm going to take it away. Okay, Joe?
Got it.
Yay. Okay, so hey guys, I'm going to screen share. No, I was not ready. Hold on. Joe's going to be like, why is your screen so messy? Because that's how I roll. So I've got to clean it up for you guys. Okay, here, I'm more clear now. Oh my gosh, don't we love it when we get to see our amazing Mary Kay? So you are wonderful. And I've got a little story and letter that she wrote you. I've got to use my cursor, so give me a second. See if I can do this. Okay. When interviewed, I'm often asked, how would you describe your life today? There is no doubt in my mind as to the answer: fulfilling. What can be more fulfilling than helping women reach their potential and achieve success? Every day I receive beautiful letters telling me how the lives of women have been changed for the better because of their association with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Many of the letters bring tears to my eyes and joy to my heart. You are truly my all because you bring me such happiness. I'm so grateful God is using this company in such a marvelous way to reach out to positively touch so many lives. My cup runneth over because of you, your achievements, and especially your personal growth. Someone described Mary Kay Cosmetics as a unique way of life, providing the brushes, oils, pigments, and canvas on which you can paint your life as you want it to be. You choose your K is contingent upon helping enough other people. Your career will blossom in proportion to the measure of care and love you send into the lives of others. This adage says it all. Love in my heart wasn't put there to stay. Love isn't love till you give it away. I challenge you to plant some love seeds today with those around you, and you will be blessed just as I am blessed by you. What a great way to start our call tonight, especially if you've been paying attention to what's happening all around us. 824,000 women left the workforce in September. This was a new article that was just posted. And perhaps you're feeling the effect of this. Perhaps you have a friend, a loved one, maybe a family member who has experienced this. Maybe you've had a team member who's lost their job. Maybe you have customers that you feel connected and maybe even responsible a little bit when you call them and you hear that they've lost their job. So I wanted to share a couple things today, and I want you to know that number one, you have two choices. Number one, you can believe that these women are needing a financial answer today, and you offer them because you care, because you want to plant a love seed, as Mary Kay said, and you could be the answer to their problems. Or you believe that these women shouldn't be offered a facial, a girlfriend pampering, a time for you to love on them because they can't afford it. And it would make you feel bad. 824,000 women left the workforce in September. The numbers are staggering for other industries, but we have something that can help people, even if it is just an hour of you loving on them. So a couple of thoughts today before I share some really inspiring little tips that Those who were on the Spark Party video chat got to experience a teeny bit of somebody who is mind-blowingly powerful, and his name is Les Brown, and I have a little 4-minute video to share. But I do want to tell you that analysis comes when you have paralysis. So anytime you're getting in your head, oh gosh, nothing's going well, or why did everybody cancel this week? I had 2 women ghost me. But guess what? When you are staying still, when you have paralysis, you are going to be all in your head. What can change that? There's a saying that says, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Ladies, I just want to urge you. You are a shining star, an amazing grace. You are a Mary Kay beauty consultant. And Mary Kay was the epitome of losing everything, losing her husband, having everybody say she's crazy. But what did she do? Did she run and hide and say, I'm going to start crocheting? Maybe I should teach women how to plant gardens instead. No, she was tough enough and strong enough in her faith to keep on keeping on. Who will you be? We are middle of the month. Don't let the scoreboard decide your future. You are worthy enough. So when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And I know that's you. Action changes everything. Emotions follow motion. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling unfortunate about your situation, do something. Bless someone. Mary Kay just said, the more you bless others, you will be blessed as well. Everything changes. When your activity changes, your attitude will change. So will you be a leader who dug deep when things did not look good? Now you're saying, I'm just a beauty consultant. No, you are on a journey and God's preparing you for leadership. Whether your goal is red jacket, elite team leader, or a pink Cadillac, elite executive senior sales director, you are in training for that big position. So will you quit and find a different goal, a different level of sales, a different level? Or will you dig enough deeper so that you become the kind of leader that never gives up on themselves, on their people, and you just keep on keeping on? What you do today will matter in the next 60 days. But what if today's failures, today's no-shows, today's ghosts, I had 2 ghosting this week, but I followed up with them. And one of them, I went to her office and I said, hey, you stood me up. And she said, I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, my bad. I really do want to get together. So action changes. I could have been in my head about how nobody wants me, all the negative stories that aren't true. What if today's failures are to become tomorrow's triumphs? Really? What if today's failures are tomorrow's triumphs? You can't have a triumph without a little try. So I want you to listen to this. And this is Ed Mylett. He's interviewing Les Brown. I've heard of Les Brown. I just never got to see him. You're going to get a taste of him today.
Mr. Brown on social media, on Instagram. Make sure you've got that book. We're putting the website up on the screen right now. If you're hungry or need to be hungry, or you're listening to this, I know you are, go get his new book. And then last thing is, you talk about that big, huge dream. I've got millions of people right now that get access to this wisdom, and they're sitting there, they're listening to this show, they're saying, I have a dream too. I want to do something great with my life. And I'm you, Les. I'm sitting in the crowd of life, trembling, thinking I don't have what it takes. But there's a part of me that I want to be happier. I want to prosper. I want to make my family proud of me. I want to be proud of me. I want to serve God. And I just do not know where to begin. And so I'm listening to the Ed Mylett show every week, picking up these pieces. But now I've got Les Brown. What would Les Brown say to me if we were one-on-one and I said, Mr. Brown, I've got this dream, whatever it is. What would your guidance be to me if you were my mentor to begin with?
Never say, I don't know what it is that I got. what's most important, commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. Commit yourself to do that which is in your heart. You were not born to work for a living, but to live your making. And living your making will make your living. We get paid to work on a job. That's what we get paid for. But your calling is something you're made for. What is it that you would do free? Something that you love it so much, you do it for free, and you do it so well that people will pay you to do it. That's your dream. That's your superpower. And do that, because if it's something that resonates with you, it's something that's in your heart. Where your heart is, there your treasure is also. There's a young man that he prepares vegetarian meals for me. Man, this guy is good. And I can tell that the energy that he brings with this food, he said, man, he said, this, the calling on my life, it's a ministry to him. It's a difference of being in something and that something being in you. Remember A.L. Williams said, all you can do is all you can do. And all you can do is enough. But make sure you do all you can do. We always go all in on something that we love. What's in your heart? Because where your heart is, there your treasure is also. In my book, I say, live a heart-centered life.
Mom.
Oh my gosh, how fabulous is he?
That's great.
I hope you got to see that. Did I miss up? Did you get to see it?
It was good. Zulema couldn't hear it, but it might be because she's on her phone and it's a YouTube video, but we can send her the link later on.
Okay, so let me complete my stuff. Anybody else have problems with it? Okay, good. Okay, so the major reason for setting a goal is for what it makes of you to accomplish it. Gang, we've all set our goals and we've got some big things that the company gave us. Don't allow that to weigh you down. The major reason for setting a goal is for what it makes of you to accomplish it. This is that day. I just did one more call before we got on live because I said, you know what? Every single dial matters. Every single time I can send love out, it makes a difference. What it makes of you will always be the far greater value than what you get. Yes, the star prize is fabulous, but what is it making of you that you are not quitting on yourself? 2 Timothy 1:7, for God did not give us a spirit of timidity, but of power and of love and of calm and well-balanced mind. What is the spirit of timidity? That's fear. Fear is a weapon of our enemy, Satan, who uses it to keep us from moving forward and enjoying the future God has for us, especially when something, sorry, my typo, something negative happens. The enemy wants us to focus on all of the what ifs and fill our lives with uncertainty. He desires to pull our focus away from God's love and faithfulness. So today I ask you, whether we walk in faith or fear is a decision we must make many times throughout our day. I'm sharing this from Joyce Myers in her new book. It's called Do It Afraid. And I give her credit for these fabulous words. I believe many times we wait for the feelings of fear to go away before stepping out to take action. However, when the Lord tells us in his word, what are you allowing into your head? In his word, fear not. He's not saying we'll never feel the fear. We will all feel afraid at various times in our lives. Where will these hostesses come from? Where will I get my new 3D customers? Where will I have a new team member? He's telling us not to allow fear to control us and prevent us from moving forward. He's saying, quote him, fear not. True courage is moving forward in the face of fear. And when you really start asking yourself, if I'm a believer, why am I not showing the world his miraculous miracles? You can be that inspiration by declaring right here, right now, that the world and all of the circumstances and all of the unfortunate that's happening will not happen to this person, to me. It is not happening to our Mary Kay family because we are strong enough. We are believers, and we know that when we seek the Lord and require of him, and he heard me and he delivered me from all my fears. Because what happens? Just like yesterday, a woman walked by me and I said, she is cute. I could have had the fear to not bother her. But instead, I said, fear not. And I said, has anybody taken the time? You're so striking and you've got such great style. I'd love to feature you in my fall virtual makeover. She was thrilled. So my question as I complete, do you believe, and I want y'all to answer, raise your hands if you're muted. Do you believe in Mary Kay Ash's principles? Do you believe in our Mary Kay products and our science? Do you believe in our company and our career path? Have you seen people making money? Then it's time that you believe that you're bigger than fear. No matter what's happened, it's irrelevant. It's right here that we get to choose. And you get to choose to believe in your dream with more passionately and with the activity that follows. And so I'm going to turn it over to our amazing executive senior sales director, Joanna Shipe.
Yay, thanks. Okay. If that doesn't just get you going, I don't know what will. That was awesome. So you guys, I know some of y'all had a hard time hearing and seeing the slides. And, you know, we don't have control over that, but I will post the slides and we'll give the link for it on Shipe Family Superstars, as well as Andrea's Amazing Graces. So, you know, something before I start our recognition, I want to thank you guys for showing up. You know, we always say those who show up, go up. Do you know that in mine and Andrea's units and the other directors, we have like 400 people? And you guys choose to show up. Now, a lot of them watch the recording later and they give me feedback and all that, but there's something about being online. It is that, you know, getting in your face and being able to see each other and just really having that connection, because we have so few connections right now. You know, we didn't have seminar. We're doing a virtual leadership. We don't know what's going to happen for career conference. You know, the world is cray cray. But this is our new connection. Virtual hug, everybody, you know, and yay. And this is what we have right now. So I appreciate you guys being on. I really, really do. And you're just all beautiful, just so beautiful to me. And I appreciate you. And I pray for you every single day. So that being said, I think I still have the slideshow up. I'm not even sure. Andrea got me so excited about all of this. So yeah, we do. Let me move this down and let's go to presentation mode. So, you know, Mary Kay, I tell you, those blonde wigs, they were in style back then, but she just had such inner beauty. So amazing. Okay, let me move this up so y'all can see. So of course it's October 19th. Let's do a little reco. Okay, career path introductions. Who feels like talking tonight? Thanks, Jamie. Jamie, tell us who our senior consultants are. These are our consultants that have 1 to 2 active team members, and they are earning a 4% commission on all of their team's wholesale orders to Mary Kay. So, Jamie, you're going to have to unmute yourself, girlfriend. Yeah.
Okay, hear me now?
Yep, Jamie's up.
Leanne May,
And
Leanne Mays,
okay.
Stacy, what now? Stacy Swallows, Kelly Joyner. What do you ask me to do?
You're doing great.
Kelly Joyner, Linda Voss, me, Diana Murphy, Debbie Walter, Patty Pulio, I think. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Joan Teal, Sarah Thompson, Amy Paul, Vicki Moriani. Wait a minute. Can't see the other name. Kathy. I can't see that side of the screen. Hang on. It won't let me do it.
Okay, you want me to finish?
Hang on, I got it. There we go. Kathy Nolan, Maureen O'Toole, Maureen O'Toole Koger, Jewel Scheib, Vicky Stirwalt, Lisa Ott Casada, Dee O'Brien, Alice Flowers, Melanie Sabata, Christine McKnight, Evangelista.
Beautiful. You did a great job.
Correct?
I asked Jamie to do this because she is a first quarter star, and we always want to acknowledge our first quarter stars. And she's on target to be a second quarter star. So proud of you. Okay, our star recruiter, you guys. We are going to fill this page. It is the Hunt for Red October. Let's rock it out. Marcia Stevens and Jackie Eisenman is a team leader. Who wants to step up? Skip red jacket, go right into team leader, or maybe even into elite team leader. And this is where you start really earning those commissions. What are you focused on? Now here are these two little chickies here, your directors, and we are so excited to be part of your leadership team. Thank you so much for allowing us to lead you. Okay, get out your Spark form. Got my Spark form right here. It's in a pile. I have a pile on my desk. Get out your Spark form. And this is for the week ending November 18th. So we're going to keep going for a couple more weeks. So write down your points. Okay, so here's your Spark form. And you guys don't forget, you always want to turn this in. I think this month it ends, what did I say? November 1st. So you will want to turn that in by the 2nd or 3rd. I mean, you're going to have it done on the 1st, so might as well. And then go ahead and do I want a prize as well, and let us know what prize you want. Okay, we want to know. All right, so A, you get 10 points for being live. Who's alive? Are you alive, awake, enthusiastic? Yes. You get 10 points for being on. This is everybody who turned in their weekly accomplishment sheet for the week ending yesterday. If I missed you, give yourself 10 points, but this is who I had in my report. Amy Paul, Donna Pratt, Cecilia May, Joan Teal, Arlene Bowser, Alice Flowers, Jewel Scheib, and Zulema Saceda. You guys, you are choosing to be held accountable, and that is awesome. Remember, if you have a week where you didn't do anything, because I know a lot of people were on fall break last week, submit it with $1, and that tells me you're still being accountable, but that was not a working week for you. 10 points for every new face, okay? And I would love to give every one of you 300 points this month. That means 30 new faces. You still have time. You have lots of time. 6 parties of 5, 5 parties of 6, 10 parties of 3, 3 parties of 10. Just do it. Contact everybody you know and say, I am earning these points for prizes. How can you support me? They don't count if they're not a new face, but they can invite 10 new faces to join you. You guys don't forget to every Tuesday and I'm just going to go Eastern time, okay? 7 o'clock Eastern time and 10 o'clock Eastern time. You can see all the times here. We have a Mary Kay party. All you have to do is RSVP to Andrea or myself by noon on Tuesday, and we're ready to go, okay? And this is a true skincare, put your face to bed party. So if you've never seen one, you need to see one, you need to practice, get some guests on, okay? This is not a consultant only event. This is a guest event. So you can invite people for tomorrow night. I know you're thinking, oh, it's already so late. Really? I'm serious. You can. I've gotten people on at the last minute before. It's so much fun. Okay, our queen of sales. And let me know if I freeze up because it says my internet's unstable. It's like, your internet's unstable. Well, you're unstable. But our queen of sales for the week is Miss Amy Paul. Amy, yay. Let's give it up for Amy. So proud of you. Give yourselves 20 points for being our queen. And we just want to oh, that was Andrea. Okay, I just muted her. So Leanne Mays is our queen of sharing for the week. She gets 20 points. And you guys, these are your medals. You want to be focusing on medals. When you have 5 new personal team members in 1 month, and remember 6 is the max to get double credit on in October, you will get your name in the Applause magazine and a gold medal. 4 is a silver and 3 is a bronze. We can do this, guys. Come on, we can do this. And hey, Andrea, can you check to make sure everybody's, nope, let me see. Yep, it was Amy, it wasn't you. Sorry, I just unmuted you. Okay, you get 50 points when you have a team member who becomes Great Start qualified. And remember, that is someone who, when they start their business, they place a minimum of $600 in wholesale orders based on their sales within the first 4 months. So we are looking for who's going to be a firecracker this month. Now, guys, we talked about this at the beginning of the month, but we all know that the max that can be doubled is 2,000 wholesale. You're going, the 20 people each buying a miracle set. Yeah. You know, break it down with satin hands, break it down with gift certificates. If you sold 20 $100 gift certificates, you could put in that order, have your products, be ready to go for the holidays, and get double credit, $8,000 retail. All right. This is our Spark a Chain reaction for October. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right. And these are our, let me move y'all over and down a little bit so everybody can see. These are our sparklers. Everyone who has sold enough product in order to place at least a $600 wholesale in October. Rosario Casillas, Vicky Starwalk, and Kathy Crawford. So proud of these ladies. They have already earned their jewelry. Wow. Igniters, you guys are on target to earn your jewelry. How fun is that? So already Igniters, Arlene Bowser and Joan Teal, they've ordered at least $300 wholesale from the company, which means they have sold over $600. Oh my gosh. And then everyone who is still in that consistency club, Dee Dee, Carol, Patty, Susan, Debbie, Heidi, and Tracy, so proud of y'all. You are selling, you are placing those orders, you're getting that fresh product from the company. And just a little tip here, when you're calling your customers for reorders and to talk to them about your holiday virtual open house, make sure that you phrase it something like this. Hey, Susan, this is Joanna. I'm making my Mary Kay calls. Do you have a quick minute? Okay, I'm getting ready to put in my Mary Kay order, and I want to make sure you get the freshest product possible. What do you need to keep you gorgeous looking for the next 30 to 60 days? Great. And by the way, don't forget that my virtual open house is November 3rd and 4th. I hope to see you there. Okay, that's it, guys. All right, announcements. You guys, so important that you know everything that's going on. We have, and if you're not sure about these and you're like, what? Look at Chi Family Superstars, Andrea's Amazing Graces. Andrea is so gracious to hold all these regular parties every single week. I do on Tuesday. She has her Thursday. She has her Saturday. She's got all kinds of crazy stuff going on. The girl is a working machine. So tap into what she's doing, but you always have to text her. So this is how it works. You text 858-299-1993, and that's how you RSVP to her various parties during the week. Okay. Rocktober. You guys, how easy is this? Oh my gosh. 5 new faces and 2 marketing shares. And you get to choose one of these prizes. 5 new faces and 2 marketing shares. Okay. Jamie's already setting up an interview with me, with her girlfriend to have tomorrow. Don't delay. Don't procrastinate. Contact people now and say, hey, can you help me out with my contest? My director has challenged me to put Mary Kay on 5 new faces this month or this week. and to have 2 people talk to her about the marketing opportunity. Is there any reason why you can't be one of my faces and help me meet my goal? That easy. Okay. All right. Consistency Club. This is who's on target so far for this gorgeous necklace. Jamie Bulliard, Zulema Sauceda, Marsha Stevens, Elizabeth Deere, Christine McKnight Evangelista, Stacy Swallows. You guys, it's a qualifying order every single month. That means you're selling 1,200 to order 600. We don't order to buy a prize, and we don't order to earn a prize, but it's nice to get a prize when you're working your business. And I kind of like all this jewelry. I mean, this is from last year and I wear it all the time. I love it. Absolutely love it. I earned these from Mary Kay as well. I earned this from Mary Kay. I earned all my bracelets from Mary Kay. You don't ever have to buy jewelry again. Okay. Just earning, just working. You're just working. Okay. All right. This is everybody who, and let me move y'all again. Yay. Okay. This is everybody who so far is meeting Consistency Club. That is someone who just does a minimum 225 wholesale, 11 out of 12 months during the seminar year. Our 3 out of 3, July through September, are listed here, and 2 out of 3 are listed here. And we do need to probably update this, but we like to do it at the end of the month. But you guys, don't miss out on Consistency Club, because when we go to seminar next year, that's who's going to be invited to our spa day. Yay! I know, Andrea's always like, spa day. Okay, second quarter deadline. You got about 4.5, 5 weeks left. Basically, you get to pick a prize based on your orders to the company. Guys, it's just awesome gifts. Absolutely awesome gifts. I was on my stationary bike for 45 minutes today. Mary Kay prize. Love it. Got coffee out of my Keurig. Mary Kay prize. I mean, I'm talking in my computer. Mary Kay prize. It's just awesome. You gotta love it. Got my little ear thingies. Mary Kay prize. Went around my house and pointed out all my prizes. You'd be like, did you have anything before you started Mary Kay? And then, of course, you have to come to my house and visit me just to see my purse collection. I have it all over the place. Andrea has hers all over her dressing room as well. But when you are a 4-quarter star, you have to be a 4-quarter star. These are the people who are on target, 4-quarter star, and you earn these points, okay? Then you will be awarded one of these levels of prizes this year. And it's funny because at the end of this seminar year, Amy Pa qualified for, I think, diamond or emerald, but they ran out of that prize and she got the highest level prize. She got the pearl prize, which was this beautiful pink bag that I worked hard for, and she got it. So you never know. Okay, you can have good stuff happen with all that too. All right, so these are our first quarter stars, and you ladies, I'm so proud of y'all. You guys are working it, and I know you're working right now, and we cannot wait until you hit star again on December 15th. And if you weren't a star the first quarter, that's okay. Keep working anyway. Okay, do it anyway. Set yourself a course of success right now. Now, when we say Princess Court of Sales and or Sharing, this is the Mary Kay National Area. So sometimes people get a little bit confused here. The Mary Kay National Area is the area we are in because we do not have a national sales director. So we get to earn these beautiful, amazing prizes from the Mary Kay National Area based on what we do between July 1st, 2020 and June 30th, 2021. And this is based on Court of Sales and Court of Sharing. Then we have, if you do both courts, okay, you get extra prizes. And then if you do the National Court of Sales and Sharing, you get even more prizes. And you guys, I just got the appraisal for my diamond bumblebee pin. It is almost $1,000. So when I wear, what is it, all 12 of them there, that's like a chest full of cash. So I really want you guys to focus on taking advantage this month of the double credit. Because if you have up to 6 people start their business, join your team this month, as long as they're Great Start qualified, a total of $600 in wholesale orders cumulative, by the end of January, they count as 2 people. So 6 counts as 12, 5 counts as 10. I can't go any lower. Okay, so you got to go for the max. And then as far as the national quarter sales or just your quarter retail sales, they will double up to $2,000 wholesale. If you're like looking at your store going, you know what? It's time to have a real store. It's time to have 2 or 3 of everything, having it on hand, being able to pop it in the mail or drop it in someone's mailbox immediately. This is the month to do it. And I know I said at the beginning of the seminar year, ladies, if we have a double credit month this year, go for it. Just tell your customers, say, I have a goal to sell at least $2,000 this month, and invest it and get $8,000 retail credit towards the quarter retail sales. That's amazing. Okay, want to tell you guys what we're doing a week from tonight, now that we finally got the right date. This is so fun. So your guest a week from tonight, well, first off, we're going to wear costumes. Okay. I think I'm going to do Minnie Mouse. I haven't done Minnie Mouse in a while, but I think I'm going to do Minnie Mouse. But we are going to wear costumes. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to invite tons of people on, and your customers will get 1 ticket for being on live, 1 ticket for being a guest at a party since September, and 10 tickets if they've been a hostess with at least 3 friends at their party since September. You guys, I have so many hostesses from September that I'm sending this to and saying, oh my gosh, you already qualify for 10 tickets. And we're going to do some great giveaways. But the fun part is they're going to throw away all their old nasty stuff. And we're going to get to look at what it is and have a giggle and a laugh over the lime green. Well, some of y'all might like lime green lipstick, or powder blue eyeshadow up to here, or crazy lipstick. So it's going to be really fun. So please be inviting people now. Offer them whatever it takes to be on a week from tonight, same time, same channel. Okay, now here is basically the double credit breakdown. So I just want to go over this again with you really quickly. 2,000 wholesale, up to 2,000 wholesale equals 8,000 retail. So 1,000 wholesale normally is 2,000 retail. It's now 4,000 retail. So you take whatever you're ordering, you double it to get the retail, and then double it again up to 2,000 wholesale. Okay, same thing with the quarter sharing double credit. Up to 6 new team members will get doubled once they're Great Start qualified. And they have till January 31st, although they'd be crazy not to order their Christmas gifts and go ahead and get their business started now. So if y'all have any questions about this, please reach out to Andrea and I. And Andrea, I'm watching our time, because I know you have your thing. So reach out to us. And then I wanted to show you on the calendar, these are all the super fun things we have going on. And so you guys, I really want you to focus on tapping into what we are doing. Okay. If you need to take a picture of this page, take a picture of it real quick, but tap into what we're doing. But it is imperative that you RSVP, because Andrea and I are like, if we don't have guests on and we don't have consultants have guests on, we're going to be using that time for our Mary Kay business and booking other people and out doing warm chattering and dropping off goodie bags and things like that. And we don't want you to show up and go, what happened? Okay. Remember, we don't want to be the person that goes, what happened here? We want to be the person that makes it happen. Okay. And here is what I wanted to kind of end with tonight. When you are thinking about your business and where you're going and what you're claiming, I want you guys to remember that your past does not predict your future. It doesn't even predict today. It is merely a learning experience that you can use to correct, amend, and grow from as you progress in life. Because guys, here's the deal. Whatever you claim, whatever you're saying to yourself, whatever you're saying to other people, you are not going to get in trouble if you don't make it happen. We're going to love you anyway. Okay? And I told my unit in the last hour, how many times have I said, we're going to do trip, we're going to finish national, we're going to finish this, we're going to finish that. And we might have fallen just a little bit short of that goal. But you know what? Oh, okay, I will. But the thing is that I punted. And I came back around and I did something else. And so I don't want you to go, well, you've never done this or you've never done this. Be very careful about that, and be very careful about saying it to yourself too. Well, I've claimed red jacket, or I've claimed car, or I've claimed directorship, and I've never done it. And so maybe I'm not worthy, or maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe, guys, it's a journey. We have focused so much this year on letting you know it's a step-by-step process. And when you see these chicks come in and they're 12 years old and they make national in 3 months, let me tell you what, that is not the norm, okay? That's the zebra. That is not the pony. That's the zebra. That's the very rare occurrence. This is a go and grow business. Put the bat away. Quit beating yourself up. Now, Andrea wanted me to share something with you guys, and I have to be honest with you. I've been booking these, but I haven't done it yet. But there's a new idea floating around out there, and I want to address it real quick. It's called 5 and 5. And so what you do is you would book an appointment. Like, let's say I book an appointment with Zulema. Okay, Zulema's my customer. I call Zulema. I say, hey, Zulema, I'm doing this new thing. It's called 5 and 5. Do you have 5 minutes to get on FaceTime or Facebook or a Zoom video? I'm going to show you 5 products, and then based on how many products you decide to invest in, you'll get some discounts. How do you feel about that? And you get to pick 4 of the 5. Now, why am I saying 4 of the 5? Because one has to be a skincare set. Okay, one has to be a skincare set, but the other one might be an eyebrow product. It might be Serum C, it might be microdermabrasion, whatever. And you're going to talk about these products real quickly. And then I would say, Zulema, if you have an extra minute, I just want to share with you real quickly what our company's offering right now. You can basically start a Mary Kay business for $30. Now listen to what I'm saying. You can basically start a Mary Kay business for $30. You get a website and a credit card processing account called ProPay. Who do you know would be great doing something like this? And she'll tell you, I don't know, my cousin, my niece, my sister, well, tell me what qualities they have. Why do you think they'd be great at this? And they'll tell you. And then you can always say, well, have you ever thought about doing something like this for yourself? You are going to watch your time. You're going to let her know when 6 minutes is up, because you're going to honor that. And you're going to say, if you have more questions, I'll stay on. Otherwise, let's go ahead and draw this to a close and let me know what items you want to invest in that are going to make your skin look great, that you have to have in your bathroom. Now, if she chooses to share her appointment with up to 5 friends, she will get discounts even deeper for having those 5 friends on. It's a 5-minute appointment, guys. People can do it on their lunch break. They can do it on a coffee break. They can do it walking out to their car. I mean, it's just so simple. So this is the big thing in Mary Kay right now. We actually got this from corporate, sent to Terry Skill. A lot of people are doing it. I'm going to try it. Andrea's going to try it. Andrea's convinced that she can't talk about 5 products in 5 minutes. I know she can. I believe in her. She's going to amp up how fast she talks, not go into all the ingredients. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, you're going to have to set a timer, okay? And you're going to have to look 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, because people are in a hurry. They really are. And then once they do the 5-minute appointment, 5 and 5, then you can talk about, okay, why don't we have a real skincare party or a hydrofacial where I can send some samples out to your people and we can do this. It's going to be super fun. Okay. All right. We had some chats.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay. Yes, Jamie, we gave you recognition last month for Sarah. Yeah. She came in September. I saw that. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, Andrea's frozen. Or am I frozen? I think I'm frozen. Am I frozen? You guys are all frozen. There goes my internet. All right, Andrea, hopefully you're talking because I'm
Okay, yes, I'm trying. Hey, you guys, let's open it up just for any closing questions or thoughts. Really, you guys make us so proud. And if you don't think you matter, you pump us up just by showing up, just by reaching out and sharing whatever activity you're doing. So you make such a difference when you are sharing and caring. So keep it up. But any thoughts or questions before we send you off to rock this October? Don't be shy. Who's excited?
Let me ask you something real quick. In order to win the Rocktober prizes, what must you accomplish? Stacy, go ahead. Unmute yourself. Say it with your voice.
5 faces and 2 shares.
That's not quite accurate, Miss Detail.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. There was a word missing.
5 new faces.
Yes, yes. So you can go to someone who you've already done a face with, but they invite 5 people. How awesome is that? And if you do the marketing right then and have Andrea or myself pop on and do marketing, bam, get yourself a prize. I know. I start talking to Amy and Jamie and it just happens, or Eugenia, and I start getting that Southern accent. All right, you guys, on 3, we're all going to say bye, y'all. Thank you for being on. We appreciate you. 1, 3. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.